Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? This is Douglas Ford. Appreciate you cracking up this video. And guys, listen, I want to get into this because I want this video here to strategically go forward, especially to those that have just gotten their three. Okay? Because I want to ask the question, now that you have your three, now what? Well, folks, that's 1A of the 2 steps that everybody's only doing one time. Now your three are just going to duplicate and do the exact same. So everyone's only involving 3 that are also, each of them are going to pay it forward to 3. The pay it forward method, folks, the strategicness behind that is a game changer. Okay? Why? Because with this particular platform, because of the way it pays out, it ensures all this money is coming to all of us. Okay? Many of you know this is our payout screen with everyone just doing a one-time execution. So the pay it forward method, it ensures this money comes to all of us without it requiring anyone needing skill set to be able to participate to win. Here's what I mean. So we are eliminating anyone needing these skills right here. Okay? This is typical, I like to call it the people-to-people space, okay, of, it says here, the most important skills for network marketers to build. Okay? Typically, network marketing represents the people-to-people space, but that's also, looped in with affiliate marketing, high ticket, MLM, et cetera, et cetera. You're going to need skills leadership, skills listening, skills building relationships, skill team building, skill sales. And if you need sales skills, you're also going to need what? Closing skills, how to rebuttal, product knowledge, things of that nature. Okay? Folks, our pay it forward method, okay, is eliminating skill set to be needed in order for us to be successful here. Okay? We are simply diversifying our effort, everyone doing a one-time execution that collectively scales everybody's ongoing residual cash flow. And by us paying it forward, we dictate and ensure this takes place. Because I want to bring this up here, okay? Now, this is like what I call like the MLM Oscars, or whatever you want to call it, where businessforhome.org shows all of a lot of the top income earners, many of the newly up and coming MLM companies, network marketing companies, etc. But I like to go upon the top income earners list, because folks, it's typically always some of the same people, no matter what company to company to company to company to company to company, because at some degree or another, they all saturate out unless they're going to be adding new services and new products, that can just, re-engine and refuel income to a lot of the distributors. But what ends up happening is that when saturation takes place with these companies, if they're not instituting a new system or a new product, then it just becomes about everyone having to continue to recruit and recruit and recruit. Okay, and as recruiting slows down, people's income slow down. Okay, because it's going to meet a point of saturation. There's no Morbius loop built in with these operations in most cases. But the point I want to go at really is that, do you think that these folks, it was incumbent upon them to have to do more than 2 steps in order for them to be successful? Absolutely. See, folks, they needed these skills. It was going to be incumbent upon them to need these skills in order for them to have the success that they had. Some of these guys probably developed these skills over numerous network marketing companies before getting to a network marketing company where they sort of built the level of influence, they built personal development, things of that nature, and now they have skills of leadership, they have skills of listening, They have skills of relationship building. They have skills of team building. They have skills of sales. But this is not encompassing upon the masses succeeding. So imagine us paying it forward, eliminating needing these skills, eliminating these skills, eliminating these skills, eliminating these skills, eliminating these skills. And by us paying it forward, it's going to ensure right here, all these monies come to each and every last one of us from this day forward without it being encompassing upon anyone to have to do something over and over and over and over and over in order to have a reliable, ongoing residual cash flow coming in, not just for them, but for those that they invite, not just for, or that they pay it forward to, okay? So folks, you've gotten your 3. Now you want your 3 strategic partners to get their 3. I like to say at least within 5 days or less, okay? Not that we have a time limit or an expiration on it, folks, but you want to get it beyond you as quickly as possible. And your strategic partners want to get it beyond them as quickly as possible. Again, we're paying it forward. Now let's look at this as with everybody doing this within 24 hours. Because see, we have 1000% control over the process of this unfolding. Let me say that again. We have 1000% control over the whole entire process of this unfolding. The power is in our cooperative hands. That's why I have a slide that says all success is under our cooperative power. We dictate, however fast this scales. Why? Because we're paying it forward, folks. Eliminating any guesswork, eliminating people needing skill set, and ensuring all this money comes to everyone. Now, let me blow this up. Now, let's say we were doing this in days, okay? Everybody did their 2 steps in days. Okay? So once you got your 3, now your 3 are duplicating, doing the same. So your inviter's inviter does it in a day, okay? They get 35. Everyone else, of course, scales. Now your inviter does it in their first day that they got involved. They're paying it forward to 3. Look what happens. Money comes to them, but this will be your inviter's second day. They'll be at 47. Now you are paying it forward to what? 3, okay? That are doing the same. So they're gonna accept their activation token, correct? And then as they're doing that, boom, 35 comes to you, but it scales your inviter, it scales your inviter's inviter. Now, in this example, your inviter's inviter has been involved for 3 days. Your inviter's been involved for 3 days. Your inviter's been involved for 2 days. You've been involved for 1 day. But folks, is this moving under our cooperative power? Yes, it is. We dictate it, folks. We are able to dictate this 100%. Now your friends are doing this in their first 24 hours. 35 comes to them. Simultaneously, it scales everybody's money that was in line prior. These guys are doing it in 1 day. 35 to them, simultaneously scales everybody else prior. These guys are doing it 1 day. 35 to them, simultaneously. Folks, they're all just paying it forward. These guys are paying it forward to 3, each of them, okay? 35 to each of them, scales everybody's money instantly and simultaneously as that all was unfolding. All these guys are paying it forward. 35 to them, scales everybody's money prior. All these guys are paying it forward. They receive, scales everybody's money prior. All these guys are paying it forward to 3. They receive 35, scales everybody's money, ladies and gentlemen. So once you've gotten your 3 folks, it needs to get beyond your strategic partners. 5 days or less, folks. Listen, we're not really looking for the get around to it. Okay? You want to quickly assess your strategic partners and say, hey, maybe it's not the right time for you, okay? You're going to need to start talking to someone else if you're not having your 2 steps done at least within 5 days or less. We control it, folks. It's not that we're trying to, make, be pushy or make people go fast. And we're definitely not talking about any get rich quick. We just understand the laws of success, and success and money like speed, folks. Because there's this law out there called the law of diminishing intent. Now, listen, if you have no intent to being involved, so you as one of your strategic partners, let your partner know, okay? Hey, the one-time execution is not so much of a priority for me. That's okay, okay? Because we're looking for those right now. They're going to make this one-time execution a top priority so we can go ahead and ensure all this takes place without it being any stickiness in the conveyor belt, okay? Because we're looking to get this done. The quicker we can get this done, folks, now we can really start doing the things in life that we really want to do in life, where we're no longer being hampered or handcuffed by not having enough income, financial resources to do the things we want to do in life, either from a personal standpoint, a business standpoint, or a charitable standpoint as well, folks. Okay? So I believe that's all I wanted to cover, but this is why we pay it forward. We pay it forward to eliminate any skill set that anybody needs in order to do this, okay? But it does come down back to here, my favorite slide, strategic partnership, okay? The only way to scale without increasing your hustle is to duplicate yourself. Adding the wrong partners will just add to your headaches and increase your daily interruptions. Folks, we have a system that works. It's an ironclad system. It's a system that doesn't require anyone to have to continue to do this over and over because of the artificial intelligence that's in place. Because as this is replicating beyond your friends, beyond their friends, money is always coming to them based on how the artificial intelligence pays out. There is no saturation points. There's a Mobius loop. We're only able to receive from 88,000 active accounts, okay? And with it being a forced matrix, 3x10, folks, okay? Those people who are not really in the game, they're gonna get, as they say, compressed out anyway. But you can already compress people out, right? By what? Having that time frame. So if you are a strategic partner and you receive this from your strategic partner, you want to have a time frame on your strategic partners because you're looking for strategic partners right now. Okay? Like seriously, looking for. We'll come back and get those that maybe are not making this so much of a priority. But we're looking for this to be strategic. So we can go ahead and get money out of the way for everyone. Okay? Because you guys know how this works. Got it? So guys, that's all I want to leave you with tonight. Hope you're getting this video out. Hopefully you're getting the tenor and tone and the urgency on which I'm saying this, folks. Because guys, it's time to get people with their rent paid. It's time to get people with their mortgage covered from residual cash flow. It's time to get people to the lifestyle of freedom, okay, that they really want to get to, where you can start really living 7 days of Saturday and get your most valuable commodity back, and that is your time, okay? Your biggest valued asset is your time, ladies and gentlemen. Not your money, okay? Not your talents, but your time. Because once time is gone, you can't get it back. And there's so much that you know you need to be doing, okay? So much you need to be, providing, okay? So many people that you know that you need to go out there and impacting. And we have the ability to do that with us having 1,000% control over the entire process, just doing a strategic plan of action of paying it forward, okay? This is Douglas Ford. It's always a plum pleasing pleasure to bring this information. As I conclude, every time we come together, we just don't want to see you at the top. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you scaling your cash flow. And most definitely, we want to see each and every one of you way, way, way over the top. This is what you do once you got your 3. Get it beyond you, get it beyond your partners as quickly as possible. Take care. God bless.